each other in a live.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night Live with Rosewin, Bill, and Bruce.
Hello.
All right, I am going to share out.
Well, you share out there, Rose. Yeah, I know there's a phone laying on the floor. This one was closer. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm all about the convenience. It's within reach, huh? Yeah, sure is. Hello there, Joseph. Hello, Cat.
Hello, Joseph. Hello, Cat.
Hi.
All right, you should get your invite.
Oh, hey, right there it is. Yakamaskiji. Yeah, Yakamaskiji. Yeah. Yeah. Yakshamash. Hi, Danielle. Hello, Danielle.
Hello, Danielle.
Hi, Becky. Hello there, Becky.
Hi, Becky. All right, now I'm going to share out into some groups.
Well, okay, share out into some groups. Yeah, that sounds great. Cat shared out.
Thank you for sharing out, Cat.
All right. Oh, that's just okay. Yeah.
Oh, now it's going to work.
Thank you for sharing out, Becky.
I appreciate that, Becky.
Hello, Linda.
Well, hello, Linda. One more group to share out into. And then I'm all shared up. Alrighty.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, we got Joe, Kat, Danielle, Becky, and Linda. Am I missing anyone? Alright, Archangel Michael, I request your presence for protection for myself, my family, my animals, and anybody outside of my home during this live. I thank you, Archangel Michael.
Hi, Jody.
Well, hello, Jody. How are you doing tonight, Jody?
She said better than yesterday.
Well, that's good that you're doing better than you were yesterday. All right, I'm going to do some general cards here.
I see what she wrote. Oh yeah, you guys too. Oh well, joking. Yeah. Hey, quit getting pushy down there, Lucky.
All right, the first general card is for a male. Impasse. Reflect and rejuvenate your energy. So you need to reflect on it and you need to rejuvenate it. We're live. Okay, well. Alright, the next general card is for a male. Wise leader. You are a beacon to others. You say Sky's got a mouse?
Mm-hmm.
Take it away from her. It's dead.
You won't.
She's my little hunter. Alright, the next general card is for a female. Valiant of courage. Take action with passion. So, Joe, you need to take action with passion.
Yeah.
I know you do.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might want to pick your phone up. He was licking it.
Come on, Lucky.
All right. And then the next general card is for either a male or a female. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Well, hello, Joseph. So your light is shining brightly. I'll add you to the list, Joseph.
Becky's having trouble going to YouTube.
Okay, Becky.
You're gonna go over. She's gonna cross over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
How you doing tonight, Joseph G? All right, the next general card is for a female. Stay focused. Hold a steady course. So this female needs to stay focused and head a steady course. Yeah. All right, this will be the last general from this deck, and then I'm going to see what Alice has to say tonight. Well, hello, Becky.
Hello, Becky.
Cool, Joseph. All right, the last general card from this one is Narrow Path, and I feel this one is for a male. Tread thoughtfully. So think before you do. Yes, I can see you, Becky. All right, now let's see what Alice has to say. What? I thought a card went that way.
No.
Hmm.
No, it did.
All right. And then the next general card is for a male. Growing up. Wanting to come into experience. Rejoicing and preparing for youth. So I feel this male's got some growing pains that he's going to go through.
Thought I already did that one. A few times.
Yeah. All right, and then the next general card is for a female. Curious and curiouser. Discovering. Wandering. Curiosity.
Cat wants Heather to pick
Yep.
her text.
Okay. All right. She will. All right, and then the last general card is impossible things, and I feel this is for a male. Working through imagining leaps in a fresh perspective. Alrighty, we're going to start out with Joe tonight. So, Joe, come on down. And Joe, I'm going to pull you from the cosmic tonight. Thank you, Joe. All right, Linda. Well, hello, Amber.
Hello, Amber. Hi, Amber. Uh-oh. Someone put in E.
Yeah.
And she said, hi, Bill.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's Saturday Night Live.
Yep. No, she was having trouble with Facebook. That's why she came on the YouTube side.
Yeah, she went over to the dark side.
One more card, please. Yes, Saturday night brings that party to Rose's house. Sure does.
Yeah.
All right, Joseph S. You have the Five of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Five of Wands is you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. And then you've got the Two of Wands. And I feel like this is new opportunities. And then in the future, you got the Two of Cups. And I feel like that's you and your wife going to the next level. Alrighty. I hope that resonated with you, Joe. Kat, come on down. Welcome back, Linda. Mermaids. That's what Heather said. You're welcome, Joseph. Heather picked the mermaids for you, Kat. Thank you, Kat. Okay, you'll be next, Linda, after Kat. Thank you. Well, that's sweet of you, Cat. Alrighty. In the present, you've got the Two of Chalices. And what I'm feeling from the Two of Chalices is a lot of love around you. Not just your husband. I feel it's friendship. And then you get the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like this is your house. Everything moving smoothly with your new house. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your back door. So you need to open it up and let it in. This is good luck, good omen. Alrighty, stained glass windows for Linda. Alright, Linda, come on down. No, I'm glad that made sense to you and it resonated.
Yeah. She goes, I'm ready. She's ready.
Alright, Linda. You're welcome. You're welcome, Cat. I was reading the Heather prayer, and that's what stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nope, you didn't miss yours. I'm doing a donation one right now, and you're up after Linda. Alright, Linda, your pass card is the Tower in reverse. And what I'm feeling from the Tower in reverse is you're leaving behind the negative crap and making more room for the more positive things, releasing what no longer serves you, what you no longer have use for. And then you get the Six of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Six of Wands is new opportunities. All right, Joseph. And then in the near future, you got the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like this is all your hard work paying off for you in the near future. And then you've got the High Priestess, and this is growth, confidence, success, self-love. And then in the future, you got the King of Pentacles. And I feel like this is another raise coming down the line for you, Linda. All your hard work paying off. Your financial future is looking very bright. And thank you, Linda. Well, actually, Danielle's after you, Becky. Is after Linda, and then it's Becky. All right, Danielle, come on down. And I'm going to pull you from the Everyday Witches Tarot tonight, Becky. Or Danielle.
Throat chakra. She put a smiley face.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Danielle.
And nope, up one, nope. There you go.
You're welcome, Linda. I love you too.
What's with everybody in the E?
I don't know. Well, good night.
Good night, Linda.
What do you mean in the E?
I would love E that. And then Amber goes Rose, Bruce, and E. I don't know, something with that E tonight.
I don't know. Alrighty, Danielle. You've got the Temperance card. And what I'm feeling from the Temperance is that you've got everything in order. You're going in the right direction. You're making all the right decisions. And then you've got the Seven of Cups. And I feel like this is positive changes in the near future. And then you've got the Ace of Cups. And what I'm feeling from the Ace of Cups is a celebration, happiness, and joy. All right, Becky, come on down. It's your turn now. All right, Heather, what deck should I put? Okay. Pink Gothic is what Heather's saying. You're welcome. My pleasure. I appreciate you being here, Danielle.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, she's a working lady.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's working very hard.
Yeah.
Yes. So she deserves a raise.
Yeah,
Yes, she
definitely.
does. Of some kind, clear mind. Even if it's a raise,
Mm-hmm.
Becky says I'm here.
All right, thank you, Becky. All right, Becky, in the present, you've got the Seven of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Seven of Wands is that you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. And then you've got the Knight of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Knight of Wands is that you're kicking ass and you're taking names later. Well, hello, Lynn. And then you've got the Two of Cups. And I'm feeling romance, passion. Your future's looking pretty bright there, Becky. How you doing tonight, Lynn?
Hello, Lynn.
Alrighty. Jody. I'm going to pull you from the Wizard Tarot. Alrighty. Jody. You've got the Nine of Cups in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Nine of Cups is positive changes. And then in the near future, you got the Fool's card. And what I'm feeling from the Fool's card is you're headed out of that and you're seeing all the shit that people have been throwing at you, and you're seeing the truth. And then in the future, you got the High Priestess, and this is growth, confidence, and success. You're welcome, Becky. I hope that resonated with you, Jody. All right, Joseph G. And for you tonight, Green Celtic. I'm going to pull you for my Green Celtic tonight, Joe. Joseph Gren. Well, hello, Sandra Johnson. Thank you, Joe. All right, Becky.
Okay.
Ignore it. Boys will be boys. You're welcome. Well, I'm glad you could make it tonight, Jody. All right, Joseph, you get the Six of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Six of Wands is some new opportunities, some positive ones. And then you got the High Priestess. And what I'm feeling from the High Priestess is growth, confidence, and success. And then in the future, you got the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like this is new opportunities financially. Your financial future is looking bright. All right, Amber, come on down. I'm going to take a 420 here while I'm waiting on Amber. Oh, I actually got some space down here.
I can actually move close to her.
Thank you, Amber.
Yay.
You're welcome, Joseph. My pleasure. All right, Amber. I'm going to pull you from the Psychic Tarot.
Psychic.
That's where my Martin pointed to for you. All right. In the present, you got light. And what I'm feeling from light is positive changes. And then, in the near future, you've got harmony. And harmony says it all. And then in the future, you've got positive movements forward. So here on out in the future, you have positive movements. I hope that resonated with you, Ambra. Alrighty, Lynn, come on down. And Lynn, I'm going to pull you from my friend's tarot. Thank you, Lynn. All right, Lynn, you've got the Six of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Six of Wands is positive opportunities. You've got some new opportunities coming your way that are very positive. You're welcome. Amber, thank you for coming. My pleasure. And then you got the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is victory and success, Lynn. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. And what I'm feeling from the Nine of Pentacles is a financial change in your future for the better. I don't think that's Sandra commented. All right. I want to thank everybody for coming. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.